Hiya Nutters! Why is making art sometimes so hard? Well, because you have to come up with ideas all the time, and nobody is going to tell you what to do and at what time. That's why I loved art school so much. The teacher learned you a new skill or technique, and then you got an assignment to get that deepened. But it wasn't that much fun all the time. Sometimes I didn't like the skill or the technique, or I didn't like the assignment, and yet you had to push through. That pushing through aspect is why it's also so difficult being creative on your own. Nobody is telling you what to do, and we get distracted by daily life all the time. You can come up with important reasons not to do art, like you're scrolling your phone or watching television. But no, I know we all are very busy, so it's hard anyway. Maybe that's why I started this channel, to keep me going and to get the new work out every week. Anyway, I would like to tell you how I get inspired every time to make new things. First of all, I get inspired by artists. That is also the way I started this whole journey. I like to watch how other artists work and then try to make things in that way. I do not copy them, I copy their way of working. The way they blend their colors or the way they use their brushes. I watch their YouTubes or Instagram reels and then I try them too. Again, I don't put a work of them next to mine. I try to look at it and then afterwards I try to paint something inspired by their work. I also like to get inspired by artists that are no longer here or that were in a long time ago, like Frida Kahlo or like Klimt, something like that. To look at other artists' art is always very inspiring. Then I get inspired by a skill or a technique, like gel printing or collage or weaving or abstract painting or any other skill or technique I can deepen. That way you learn something new and add that to your skills. The more skills you learn, the easier it becomes to use those in different kinds of art. It always gets me ignited, and while I'm making something, I'm already inspired by the next one to make. I also find affirmations to be an inspiration, and sometimes I write them down on the paper and then just paint or collage over them. The words are still there, and only I am the one to know. I'm always kind of drawn to the same colors, and to get me out of that, I use color palettes. On the internet there are loads of them, and it really is inspiring to look at them and to change what you normally grab. I also like to look at a picture with different kind of colors and then pick the colors from them. New color palettes to use is really an inspiration. And at last I use prompts. A prompt can help to ignite my fire. I like to watch pictures and photos on the internet, and I like to stroll along magazines as well. This all seems like a lot of inspiration, but I mostly use one or two of them combined. I'm also using a Pinterest account to keep track of all these things. I'll leave a link at the comments so you can have a look at it. You can make your own inspirational place there as well too. I like Pinterest very much because I'm a quite visual person. So it truly helps me to get a hold of all the things that inspire me. I only started this one not so long ago, so there isn't much there yet, but I can keep on adding, and I love to get back at it because I know I have everything at one place. So for today's art, I had a prompt and a color harnament set for myself. Green and pink / purple and a frog. I found this frog on Unsplash. These are free photos to use, although it's nice to give them a heads up, hence the link in the description too. I printed the frog in olive grey and then colored it my own way. This piece of art was really nice, as I kept on adding to it every time I walked into my atelier. I hope this is helping you a little bit to get some ideas on how to get inspired and how to be able to create art every day. Because this channel isn't so much about great art, I simply hope I can inspire you to start making it as well, because it's all about the process and not so much about the end product. So get out whatever art supplies you have, it really doesn't matter, and please have fun and start as well. Again, have fun and let's take good care of ourselves. A big hug from me and bye bye for now.